Okay, I should be. Oh, am I getting any echo there? No. Okay, good. All right. This should be up and running now. Let me just go ahead and message. There we go. All right, I'm going to hop over here and just check a couple of things. We had some problems last time with crashing. And what I want to do is, I think, just make sure that this all looks nice and clean. And I mean, I want it to look nice, but I don't want it to overtax the graphics card. Looks good. All right, excellent. Thank you so much for checking this stream. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of a hit in potential graphic quality for this play session, but I think it's still probably going to look fantastic. If I decide that running at 1920 by 1200 is not enough, then we'll up it for next time. Okay, everything else is going to be left as it is, I believe. The one part I think that I might drop the texture quality from ultra to high, just because I want to make sure that this doesn't crash. And it's such a beautiful game already. I'm willing to have it look just good if it means I'm not pushing so hard against the memory. This is a powerful machine, but it still only has... How much memory? Let's check that real quick anyway. How much memory? 32 gigabytes. Only 32 gigabytes of memory, folks, but it is shared between memory, general system memory and graphics. And I am going off on a total rabbit trail here. We are here to play some Baldur's Gate, not to listen to me ramble. So let's wander over. I think this is all good. All right, let's go back. And that looks correct. Now, I'm going to do two more things and then we will begin. The first is going to be a very simple element. It's going to be kind of noticeable on the screen. Here we go. All right. Now, I've probably just disappeared, and you're going to find that that color is going to get just a little bit more intense, I think. There we go. Make it red. Now, that's going to look a little scary, but I believe I can drop it down here. Well, that's just making it disappear. If I put it right here, there we go. I'm still visible, but the color is bright red. I don't like how bright it is. I need an edit marker and potentially a censor marker. I don't like calling it censorship, but folks, we are live streaming on YouTube, and there's occasionally going to be times that I have to block things. But we'll see. Yeah, I think we'll have to tolerate that. So that will just pop up briefly, folks. If something happens on screen that I do need to block, I'll pop that up, and I'll take it down again as soon as possible. The other element is edits, because streaming here, there's going to be things that I want to remove when I do my final edit. So... let me also move where my monitor is. There we go. Now I've still got that awkward looking upwards thing, but it's not nearly as bad. All right, this is better. I think we're ready to play tonight, folks. So, turn off my red alert edit. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Link's Quest. My name is Andrew Link, and we are here to play some role-playing games on the internet. Specifically, Baldur's Gate 3. I am very excited to dive back into this, and I gotta say, I've got two major playthroughs going now. I'm streaming some weeks, and I'm also doing a playthrough with some friends. And the paths haven't diverged too much yet, but I've just finished the kind of tutorial area, and we've reached the part where things can really start branching. So I'm excited to see how the playthrough that I'm doing here diverges from the playthrough that I'm doing with some friends. The other thing that's going to be interesting is I'm running this one in character. I mean, that doesn't mean that you're not going to hear asides and mentions from me, but this is supposed to be the decisions that Rygor would make, not necessarily the decisions I would make. Well, the other playthrough is going with just what would we do as our friends. So I'm excited to see where this path diverges. Let us begin. And speaking of let us begin, I'm going to just do a quick little note there that this is where we're going to start our edit. When last we gathered, Rygor, a warlock of modest repute, found himself in the middle of a dangerous situation. Indeed, he had been captured by mind flayers. Exploring the mind flayers' ship, Rygor found himself escaping onto a beach, somewhere where he knows not. And that's where we are now, folks. Let's take quick stock of how things look around us. Clearly, there is already a whole bunch of carnage and trouble. And I think, yes, that is such a beautiful world. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that giant tentacle. We're gonna just run over there real quick. Leftovers from the ship, and I believe it's still alive. Oof. All right, let's go back to Rygor.
Time to rest?
No, it's not time to rest yet. We're gonna turn around here, and I do have to briefly reorient myself. There we go. Oh, who's this? Shadowheart. We've saved her last time. Let's take a look. What's wrong? Ooh, that's a shiny object. She was very sure to bring that home with her. Clearly, we need to wake her up. Make sure she's okay. Are you alright? Shadowheart!
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I don't know. I fell, and when right before I hit the ground, there was... Sorry, I should calm myself. I was hoping that you would know more.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Well, do you have any idea where we are?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
You're not wrong.
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
Very practical of
We
you.
might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Ugh. Why'd you have to remind me of that? Speaking of monsters and stuff in their heads, do you know what happened to our good
You might
friend?
want to reconsider calling her a friend.
Oh, really?
Looks like she ran off without us.
I mean, that's a rather cynical way of looking at things. Do you want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Well, I agree. And well, I don't super support the way that you treat our Gith friend. We can work
One thing.
together.
Just before we go, I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
Oh, of course.
It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I shall lead the way. Thank you for joining me, ma'am. Let us walk along. Occasionally pause, open our eyes, and... is there anything that we should find? Aha! A pouch.
Open up.
What is this? Ooh, it contains a potion of healing. These are very useful.
These boots have seen everything.
There's also a good bit of grass. Perhaps we should take all of the grass. That grass could be useful as well.
Pockets.
Whoa. A dead fisher and an intellect devourer. Check the intellect devourer. Is it... Okay. It's dead. Good. What about you? Huh. Well, you don't need that anymore. Oh, there's another fisher. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Are you okay? No, you're rather mangled. Oh, but you do have a letter. Let's take a look. Oh, no. Oh, it's a tragedy. Well, I suppose I should tell Anna about that. She'll be wondering why he never arrived. Sneezing is always an out-of-character moment. Let's take a look over here and see what else we have. Ooh, there's a book.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
There's a backpack as well. Ah, food, apples, more gold. We'll take what we can get. Alright, I need to pause briefly to move my standing mat. Partially because it is fantastic for being more comfortable. And partially because it keeps me from going off camera. Because now I'm on the comfortable mat. Alright, let's take a look around and see what there is to see. Oh, there's another mangled fisher over here. This is terrible! Fluids and supplies. Okay, we'll take those. I wonder if there's any danger in here. There's an abducted commoner. Oh, wait. I see an intellect devourer up ahead. Oh, and apparently... Oh, and I almost forgot that apparently Shadowheart can level up here. So, let's level up Shadowheart before we go any further. That would be a good idea. She is a cleric at level 2. Alright. Take a quick look at what it gave her, but I mostly want to let the companions be leveled up automatically. Alright, some channel divinity, turn undead. Invoke duplicity. Fun. Prepared spells, inflict wounds, guiding bolt, healing word, shield of faith, cure wounds. Looks like a decent loadout. Here's an important moment that I'm a little bit concerned. Technically, I can level up right now. And it is... it's a computer role-playing game. The whole in-character part is mostly about the decisions and some of the jokes. I'm going to level up now. I'm not going to, like, do this in any sort of hardcore, must only level up when you go to bed kind of thing. Nope. Alright. Let's see here. Choices of spells. Oh, let's see. I think Witch Bolt is fun, and it continues to do damage if you focus. Hellish Rebuke. I kind of like that. Expeditious Retreat. I'm not a coward. However, sometimes it is necessary to be charming and thoughtful. So I'm going to go with Charm Person, at least for now. Agonizing. Ooh, Eldritch Invocations. I do enjoy some Eldritch Invocations. I'm going to go with Beast Speech. Always good to be able to talk to our friends, whether they're human or animal or otherwise. Let's see. Other things we could do. An Agonizing Blast. That's always sweet when you're playing a warlock. Armor of Shadows is nice, especially at lower levels. Beguiling Influence. I don't need to lean that heavy. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with either Agonizing Blast or Armor of Shadows. I'm gonna go with Agonizing Blast. And remembering how this went last time, I'm gonna save. And yes, I know there is a quick save feature. I don't really like quick saves. I'm always nervous I'm gonna hit the wrong key on the keyboard. So instead, I like to just do a hard save. Come on. Massive hard drives.
No time to waste.
Alright, let's take a look. Let's sneak. We need to sneak, right? Alright, where's the sneak command? That's C. Crouch.
Unseen. Perfect.
Alright, she's sneaking.
That means things have stayed interesting.
And I'm sneaking. Alright, let's go ahead and enter turn-based mode.
Should mind my step.
Sneaking
More
in
of those
there.
wretched things.
Alright, more of the wretched things. Alright, those two are potentially problems. I wonder if I could charm person. Ooh, speak with animals. Considered a beast. Let's examine. Aberration. No, I don't think it is going to work. I have used that trick before, indeed. One of my favorite characters I played was not actually human. He looked human, but he was in fact a... my goodness, I cannot remember the exact name of the race, but it was a, basically... a psionic alien, sort of. I really enjoyed that character. And the trick that I used...
I'm ready.
The trick that I used was that he was an aberration, not a human. So things like charm person, hold person, didn't work against him. Alright. She's sneaking. I want to see. I don't have enough movement. No. Let's switch over.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Oh, no! Oh no, I don't want to think about why your eye would be itching either. That is a horrible thought. Alright, Rygor, let's see if we can move a little bit further. We're going to cancel your end turn, go just a tiny bit further, and see if I can blast both of these with fire. I think so. It'll just barely hit that one. Fire! Yes! Alright, now they're surprised. Alright, we get an extra turn. Now, we're going to double check some of this stuff because rules might be different between the tabletop game and the video game. Oh, and I talked so long that the hints disappeared. High ground is good. Turn-based combat exists. And surprised should give me a extra round of attack. Yes, Rygor gets an extra attack. So, let's see. That Intellect Devourer is almost dead. Let's go ahead and... Yes, a piercing strike. It's going. Yes! Alright. Now, I believe I do not have an action. Alright, so... in that case, let's take a look at the overhead map, and we'll see that there's another one right over there. I'm not going to risk running through all of this space, so I'm just going to move ahead some.
Can carry me.
Drop out of the overhead. Go. Alright, back to my turn. I'm a warlock. And I just took Agonizing Bolt. Eldritch Blast. Ha ha ha! Alright. Take a short rest to recover half of your hit points and some other resources. Especially since I'm playing a warlock. That means I need to preserve my spells. Except for the cantrips. What do we have here? A Nautiloid tank. I think all of the enemies are gone. Yes, it did drop us out of turn. So let's check out who we have. Nobody there. An abducted nobleman. Ooh, a rapier. That could be good. Some supplies. What's this? I don't want to walk in the goo. The goo looks dangerous. Oh! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Get out of the goo. Get out of the fire. Shadowheart, get over here. Ah, that was bad. That was very bad. All right, we're not on fire anymore. Everybody okay?
Never a dull moment.
No, you're right, Shadowheart. I'm glad that you were positive about that. In fact, if I talk to you, can I apologize? Let's see here. Well, there's nothing that quite says, I'm sorry I set us on fire, so I'm just gonna leave and pretend that didn't happen. Take a quick tour around the place, and I believe we'll see that there are some things that we can loot. Ooh, what's this? A dead mind flare. Ooh, there could be some cool stuff there. Ah, one of those mind flare grenades, another healing potion, and a creepy skull. Not worried about creepy skulls. I know that the mind flares are the bad guys here, and I'm not about to defend mind flares. I need to be clear there, not defending mind flares. I know that they're the bad guys, but I really do like living ships. All the way back to at least Farscape, probably something before that where I saw them. Just the idea of living spaceships or aether ships, whatever you want to call them, I really, really enjoy that. Alright, let's just double check my chat windows. Alright, that's all good. heading back out now. I believe I've found everything there is to find here. I've gathered all of the resources we can. Oh, wait. Are those? Yes, I believe the asterisk is empty? Nope, nope, not at all. In fact, ooh. Combine 3 of these to create a suspension. Ew. I'm gonna take it. Because apparently I know that recipe, but ugh. I don't know how Rygor feels about that kind of alchemy. Alright, do I have... No, let's switch over to Shadowheart here. Shadowheart, you are a healer, so why don't you go ahead and heal me? Well done, Shadowheart, well done. And then... go ahead and heal yourself. I believe you can do that with one of these skills. Turn undead. Definitely not touching those scrolls. And we don't need the potions. Alright, that takes a spell slot. I don't want to necessarily burn a spell slot on healing her yet. But, you know what? I'm gonna do it. We'll see if that was a wise choice in time.
That's progress.
Perhaps I will save a little bit less often once I make it through a session without anything crashing. Alright, let's check out over here. Which strange horrors await us on the far side? Another intellect devourer.
Best be on my way.
Alright, I believe I need to go up the trail here. Oh, maybe not. Try that again. Maybe I can just click. There we go. Follow the trail, follow the trail. Ooh, there's something else up here. What is this? Ooh, and there's a person. Who is that? Ooh, it's an elf. He has a bow. We should be cautious. They might consider us outsiders here. Go ahead and give me some guidance, just in case things go south. Let me see if there's anything else I can use. Nope. Alright, let's go.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Oh, you do you?
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Of course I can. I'll gladly help you. Why would I not help you?
There. Can you see it?
What is it? What do I see? It's not.
Relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Oh, that is not neighborly of you. How dare you? We don't need to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free. Scuttling about.
Scuttling?
You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
No, not at all.
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
No.
What was that? What's going on?
No.
I'm not
Just-
an idiot. It has to
put
be
the knife away.
tentacled monsters. Something they did.
That is a
They
good
took you
guess.
too. I saw it during whatever just happened.
No.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I think you might have some other thoughts. I've been watching your face as we talk, and apparently they're not ready for us to have the conversation about why your teeth are so sharp and your eyes are so red. I'm nervous now. But we will try to be
A
polite.
kindred spirit. My name's Astarion.
Hi,
I was in
Astarion. My
Baldur's
name
Gate
is
when
Riker.
Beast snatched me.
Ah, I'm from Baldur's
Is that
Gate
so?
too.
We clearly move in different circles.
Oh, yes.
So,
Clearly we do.
Do you know
You
anything about
move in
these
the
worms?
circles of jerks. I move in the circles of people who help. Well, that said, they're going to be turning us into mind flayers. Isn't that fascinating? Does it bother
Of
you?
course it'll turn me into
Does
a
it
monster.
make you
What else did I expect?
wonder about
Although
whether you're already a
it hasn't
monster?
happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
I think that you have the right idea. Why don't we travel together?
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept.
I don't
Leader.
know about you, Astarion. I really don't. We're going to take
Keep
your
your
level
distance,
up, because why not? Never look a gift vampire horse in the mouth. I'm not even going to look. Nope. Don't even want to look. You're creepy. Nope.
I've got a
We're
long
not
road
friends. We're traveling together, but I don't think we're friends. I'll be keeping my eyes on you. Alright, what do we have here? Seems as though there's nothing that we need to pick up. Take a quick cruise around. Can we go this way more? Let's try. If we continue this way, will it lead us into town? Lead us into trouble?
ahead. Moving ahead. There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
You're right.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Oh, I'll be careful. But I must speak to it. It might tell us more about the transformation.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
Yes.
Compassion?
Yes, it is a living being. Compassion is
The poor
always
creature is on the
right.
brink of death, but there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I think it was trying to convince me. No. No. It can't be wrong to follow the path of knowledge or to learn. Besides, oh, I should have a bonus from guidance. Let's see if I can break through whatever mental barriers. Oh, I'm so glad that I had that guidance as well as a +1 to int.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone.
Uh-oh.
But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind
Oh, no.
into obedience.
No! I will resist
To
this!
survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
No. so I will resist. Oh, DC 5. Alright, I already have guidance. Basically, don't get a nat 1, Andrew. Come on, not an out. Oh, that was close. Resist.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Oof.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Sometimes we must do terrible things. For the purpose of survival? Allow me to step back and contemplate that. Alright. Honestly, I did not mean to kill it right there. I was kind of hoping to talk to it. I guess I should have understood that close its eyes forever would be a rather aggressive way of dealing with things. Let's move on. We all make mistakes. I don't need to really look at the map tutorial. I just need to go that way. Okay. Come on, turn. There we go. All right. Deeper in here. Is there anything that we might have to fight? There's another dead mind flare. Okay, we have now just made our way back around. I suppose if I was looking at the map, I would know that.
What's in here?
Alright. Stay off of the lava. Let's go this way. Ooh. More dead. I shall take what you have and use it for revenge. Waypoint discovered. What's this? Ah. Magic sigils. You'll be able to teleport to this location by selecting it in your map. Well, that is fantastic. Ah, there's the waypoint sigil right there. Noted. Let's take a look at this. Ah, that would be using the waypoint. Alright. Continue to gather supplies from everyone. Yes, I know I'm ignoring the belladonna. I probably should gather it, but I don't know. I guess I should pick one up. I don't remember what it's used for in recipes. We'll take a look.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
A bag of holding would be nice. Press to view. I did press. Okay, that might be a little bit of a glitch there. I feel like I clicked. Maybe I did press a different button. What do we have here? I want to see. That's the combat log. Alright. I want to know how... Ah, there we go. There we go. That's the alchemy potion of healing. Ah, that's nicely laid out, I think. It already tells you things that you know how to make. It tells you what you need to do them. That's quite lovely. I've seen some crafting systems that were much more messy than that, or that tried to hide. Alright. Here's where we need to make a choice. We need to head to town. This is awesome, and I would love to go through there. But, oh, wait. Wait a moment. Do we have to go through? Oh, wait, there's a little opening up here. What is this? Let's take a look at the map. I wonder if we can go up here. Or if that's just... Let's explore some more. A little bit more exploration. See if I can find a few more things before we go in that door. Alright. Is there any way to go up further or into this region? I feel like there is. Just gonna call it marker. I feel like there was. I feel like I've found it before. But I also could be confused. Yeah, I want to be able to get up there. Let's go a little bit further. The beach looks like I can go up above here. I just don't remember what's through that door from other playthroughs, and I'm feeling a little bit cautious. Just gonna click around a little bit more and then figure this. Then I'll decide. Ah, wait a minute, wait a minute. We haven't been over here yet. There we go. Alright, I think I figured out where I need to go. Come on. There we go. The camera can be a little bit of a challenge. Granted, I also play with a trackball because... oh no, don't walk through the fire. That was suboptimal. Really? Walked through fire twice. And I missed a turn also. Alright, let's go back. I want to go up here. Can I climb up to there, or do I need to go around? Okay. Some decent pathfinding there. I'd seen some reviews that were critical of the pathfinding, so I didn't put too much stock in using it. But this is doing just fine. Granted, there'll be more complex situations in the future. There we go. I think this is what I missed. Oh, I'd say I missed something. Right there. I definitely forgot to see this.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I agree that looks unstable, and I agree it's worth checking, and as a warlock, I think I am the most qualified person here to take a look. I believe that somebody needs to give me guidance first, though. Yes, it's just a cantrip, so you can go ahead and give me all the guidance in the world as I approach. Oh, wait, no, not you, Shadowheart, not you!
The sigil on the stone.
I believe.
Magic glitters and
Oh,
swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
Character
It
select.
looks slightly
It
dangerous.
defaults to your main character. Excellent. Oh, thank you, game. Alright, I am a cautious person. Let's go with touch the sigil. Whoa. Magic. I know the ways of magic. What is this?
A hand? Anyone?
Why are you trapped in there? Huh. Yes. Let's give this a roll. Hopefully this won't, by bidding it quiet down, it doesn't mean close it, severing the arm, and just killing him entirely. Because that's kind of how things worked out with the Mind Flare. And
Whatever you're doing is working
the brain.
wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Just come on. Pull. Pull. Do I need to do a strength check too? Ah, there we go. Hello. Ah.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies.
I am.
Usually better at this.
I mean, I'm Rygor. I'm Rygor. I am from Baldur's Gate, and I have a dark secret. No need to apologize.
Friend,
We're gonna be
it's
polite
a
to this guy.
Relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Oh no. I was there, and I don't remember you being there, and now we have problems again.
End of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
That is a way to put it. Yes. I go on.
Insertee we speak of, this parasite.
Yes,
Are you aware that
insertee.
after a
That is a
period
word
of
I have
initiating
not
station,
wanted
it
to
turns into
hear
mind flare,
associated with my
process
ocular
known as
region.
ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
I would agree. I
You don't have to be a
concur.
cleric by any
Ceramorphosis?
chance, do you?
Absolutely not.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Actually,
And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon.
interesting
too.
place. Perhaps if I'd
How
been a
about
cleric,
we lend
it
each
would
other
have
a
had a
helping hand
different
once more and look for a
dialogue
healer
tree there.
together.
Or maybe I locked something out somehow. Let's see here. Character select. I just want to see Shadowheart. She is a cleric. Alright, now Shadowheart, can you examine him? What happens if you use healing on him? Cure wounds. I know that this won't get rid of it. I'm absolutely aware. But I'm just curious what will happen if she heals him. Alright, let's go back into dialogue. I just healed you. You're welcome to join me,
Most
though.
excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite.
Oh.
Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out.
I'm
of that
beginning
storm.
to regret
An
it.
act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I am sure they will, but I don't want them to, Gale. I don't want you to have opportunities to save me, because I don't want to be in danger. Unless it is necessary for the greater good.
Well, in it.
Alright, let me check our map here now. Let's go back this way just a little bit and see if I missed anything important. Oh, goblins. Dead goblins. Take all of their stuff. I believe I'm going to have to check my inventory soon. Ooh, hey, there's a path here. What Oh, wait, hold a moment. That is fire. I am not going to walk across that fire. Do we have anybody who can cast water? Hey, look at that, Gale. I bet you can help us. So, we're going to start by leveling Gale up. And spell-wise, I think it would be nice if... See, I don't know Gale yet. But let me see, he's a wizard. Okay, that's fine. We can fix this later if needed. So, let's go with Featherfall. Always good to have that somewhere in your mix. And how about we also bring in... Ooh, yes. The ability to blind things. Alright, now Gale should be able to come up here. And I'm wondering if we can use him... Yes! I love the interaction of effects in these Larian games. Ah, so fun. Alright, having used Gale's ice to put out the fire, let's continue along the path.
Then through.
Oh, did I miss something? Let me check the map here. That might have been something. Let me look over there. Ah, there was another way we could go. Let's just take a look at that real quick. Yes. Whoa. A smashed cage. Why are you smashed?
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Okay, good. I'm fine with... Oh, wait. Who are you?
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Everybody crouch.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Everybody crouch. Why are you not all crouching? Thank you. Okay, now everybody is crouched. Who are these people?
Have to keep going.
All right. There's a tiefling. I'm fine with tieflings. They're often into similar magic that I am. All right. Let's come out of hiding. We'll exit turn-based mode. And try walking over and talking to them. Oh, but I want to have right...
Up now.
There we go. Alright, Ryger, let's go. Yes, I know I've said my character's name differently like 4 times. Oh, what's
Zorn
this?
was right. Yellow as a toad.
Oh, hey! It's our friend!
Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move.
Oh, that was
Yet you
rude.
hear her voice.
That was rude. Let me switch over to Shadowheart, and as usual, she needs to give me guidance. Oh, I like that she actually walks up to cast it. Oh, that is so cool. Huh.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
Convenient that
what
we
grows
all have
inside you,
telepathy. It makes it
and
a
I know
lot
for
easier.
sure.
I've played in quite a few campaigns where we basically allowed the telepathy spells to be more powerful than they should. Let's see here. Can I add a bonus? Ooh. Yes. We're gonna charm person. And roll. And rolled exactly the same. Always fun when your advantage is fully balanced. Probably shouldn't make clicking noises like
She's
that.
right.
Either.
Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I could use some healing. And it turns out that we are friends. So would you mind telling me where your camp is? I think you want to tell me where your camp is.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
Nettie.
And be
All right.
careful.
Looking for
There
Anna
are goblin
and
traps
Nettie.
everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Now that they're out of earshot, yes. All right, let's go on over here.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Let's wait for the tieflings to leave.
Don't mind if I do.
How convenient that there's a bow there, just in case we are needing it to shoot the trap down. Ooh, ashes of the dragon egg mushroom. Take a look here. Ah, there we go. I wonder about climbing up again. Just so I have a good line of sight. Yeah, I can do that. Climb right back up. And then we'll try doing an Eldritch Blast, I suppose. Yes. Targeting.
Softer than a whisper.
Alright, let's try that from this angle. Eldritch Blast. Oh, no, zoom out. Thank you. And we're going to try aiming at... Oh, it only will let me aim at the base. I was going to try and aim at the rope. Oh, well. There we go,
The
Lazel.
tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes.
You are right.
My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness.
I mean,
Don't let her take advantage.
you're not wrong, but you could be a little bit more polite about it. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. I'm gonna go with that.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Oh.
The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
And what is a
It is many
creche?
things.
This thing that you
Hatchery,
want so
a training
badly.
grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Well, I believe we can find this place.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Oh. Oh. You can go wait at my camp. You're
But
being
heed
rude.
my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on
We
it.
will look for
I will be
Zorro.
at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Not Zorro. Zoru. Alright, she has left to go to camp. Oh, I'm glad I went over here. There's more back to the left. I feel like I should go there. Sometimes I get a little tangled up on the maps. Alright, back that way, I believe.
Light on my feet.
We'll travel over here and see what is to be seen. Ooh, what is this? Is this a cart? Could we take the cart? Okay, here's what we're going to do. I don't care. I don't care that we have all of these tadpoles in our eyes and a world to save. There's a cart here, and we could use this cart to start a business. We could travel all across the world. What could our business be? I'm not sure what that ticking sound is, but I'm going to imagine it is my companion saying, stop imagining, stop daydreaming, and let's go. We'd like to not have tadpoles in our brains. And I can't disagree.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Shouting.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Alright, well, let's all be sneaky. What is this shouting?
What path lies before me?
Oh, we have an autosave.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
Ah!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Oh, this is terrible.
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
I think I should have gone the other way. It's alright though. This isn't about min-maxing. This is about experiencing the story together. Hold the gate! Hold it! No! Alright. We gotta help them out here. Of course, right after I send one of the... Ooh. Hello there.
And suffer its sting.
Well, I like your style, and you are everything that I think I was hoping to be. No! No! Okay. What do we have? There's some up there. There's quite a bit of trouble there. Alright, I'm going to start. I've got Astarion here. And what does he have? It looks like he has some ranged attacks. And he can firebolt. Astarion, what are you? Ah, you're a level 2 rogue. But you can firebolt. That's interesting. Piercing strike. Hurl a mote of fire. Interesting. I wonder what gave you that. Alright, I think that guy needs to go first. Let's get a hamstring shot on that boar. 75%. Warg, not a... Alright. Warg, not a boar. Okay, now... You're gonna hide again. You're gonna hide again. Good. Alright, end your turn. Good. I like this. It's not just a fun fight mechanic. It also is showing us that we could jump. Speaking of which, let's see. That's a bonus action. Can I make it up to here? Let's try. Yes! All right. And then it's an action to hide. So I'm not going to hide, but I am going to try shoving. Oh, that's a bonus action, and I've already burned my bonus action. All right. Oh, too heavy to throw. I was hoping I could throw him off the edge. Could I grapple? Let's see. Disengage, piercing strike, help. If I right-click on him, does it give me the option to grapple? It does not, and I also can't just trick it into throwing that way. Okay, well, in that case, main hand attack on you. Crit! Yes! All right. Well, that does it for you. Now, you, Gale. What can you do as a wizard? Ooh. Interesting. Alright, well, we need to get you into a place where you can fight, so let's send you over there. Now, you are, of course, a wizard, so I can't risk too much. Let's have you go after the weak guy in the back. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's a melee action. Creature in a magical slumber. Okay. Now, I will say, this is one of the few places I do not like how 5th edition handles sleep. Although, this is taking it well. Okay, this is actually doing it very nicely. Alright, let's try and put you to sleep. Too many hit points. And you're the caster. Ooh, you're the caster. We gotta take down that caster. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm gonna try putting to sleep the caster. And the warg. I think that's all I can handle. Yep. Caster and warg are probably the important ones. Let's see.
By sickle and sword.
Yes! Arms of Hadar! I like you even better! Oof. Ouch. I don't like feeling sick. Summoning for help? No, a crit miss! Oh no, did we just lose someone? Shadowheart? Okay, good. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. Alright, Shadowheart, let's have you help out. I want you... Oh, is this a touch spell? Oh, I'm out of spell slots. That's right. Oh, no. That's better. Sacred Flame. Oh, it's saved. Oh, that's... Oh, so frustrating. Alright, that's it for us. Oof. Okay, he's alright. I'm hoping I can keep all of the elves alive. Oh no, Ramira! Astarion, we've got to help these people. I know that that you're a creepy person, but... Alright, sneak attack ranged. Bugbear. Not fantastic.
This should work.
Oh, that was probably a terrible idea, but he's going to try running and hiding. Oh, no! Okay, good. She drank a healing potion. All right, Ryger. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast this guy. Yes! And then... do I have a bonus action that I can use? Let's see here. That is an action. That's a bonus action. Oh, that's a nice sorting system. I haven't played around with this enough in my other playthroughs to really get into it. Oh, that is great. So, cantrips, I have already used my actions, but for bonus actions, let's try a jump to right here. Alright, I might have taken some damage from that, I'm not sure. Alright, end turn.
For the ages.
Alright, I really would like you to get rid of the caster. Can you do that? Thunder Wave could be good. Let's have you move. I'm gonna have you move here because either direction would work. Now, Witch Bolts. Ooh. Okay. Thunder Wave. I don't want to accidentally hit my companions, though. So I'm gonna go with... Witch Bolt. Alright, situational actions. I have unlocked an action that is the result of another ability, feature, or condition. Now this is something that video games can be tricky on, and they're hard to track even in like in-person play. Remain at the side of your hotbar until those conditions expire. Okay, so rallied there. Ah, I see here. Activate Witch Bolt. Toggle hotbar lock. Increase rose, decrease rose. Oh, that's nice. Okay, sweet. I am continuing to be impressed by so much with this game. Let's take a action then. Okay, you've already done your action and you're holding your connection with the Witch Bolt. Oh, yes! Good for you, ally. Take down the bugbear. Alright, and you're getting ready to help with the caster. Oh, ouch, the caster just poisoned Shadowheart and then shoved our new friend. I really hope we can recruit Will. Alright, Shadowheart, you are poisoned. Let's take a quick look at you. Conditions. Okay, where? There we go. Conditions. Poisoned. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So standard. Let's see here. I'm gonna have you move a little bit closer and join in the fight. That goblin needs to get taken down. So, step 1. How are you doing, Ramira? 9 health left. Undead will not help. Advantage is on... That's not gonna work. Ability checks, inflict wounds. Oh, but I don't have a spell slot. Alright, let's just go to cantrips. Sacred Flame. Guidance. Firebolt. We're gonna use a firebolt on this dude. Oh, ouch! 30% because of the disadvantage. Alright, let's try something else. There we go. That's nice. Alright, so invoke duplicity. Distract your opponents within 3 meters of the illusion. Attack rolls have advantage for your allies. I like that. Ha ha ha! We now have a fake copy of her. Awesome. Alright, she has some movement left, which she'll use just honestly to move down a little bit and then stay. I don't want her getting into melee right now. Although she does have a stickened board. Oh, ooh, oh no, we lost one! Oh, she has fallen. Alright, let's start with Gale. Pulse that witch bolt. Okay. I think I could have moved that. I can't remember if witch bolt can be moved. I'll have to check. I can't remember. I don't memorize the spells. I memorize, like, details, but not everything. I just... That's a really backwards way of putting it. I memorize details, but not everything. I memorize, like, the situations in which I can use things, but I'm not very good at, like, actually memorizing the things themselves. Very situational memory, so to speak. Alright, let's blast this goblin. I'm really upset that we couldn't save everyone. Why don't you go stand in some blood? I shouldn't be mean to the vampire. I'm sure he has some sort of really thoughtful story. Only a 65% chance of hitting. What if we instead... I have to short rest before that works. That's terrible. Oh, wait a minute. We've got these creepy oh, whoa, whoa, I'm not gonna risk that. Alright, let's just go with the good old... Oh, crit miss! Ouch! What? Why did you just... Why are you... What? Okay, Shadowheart is no longer poisoned, but what is this? Invoke duplicity. Let me go back and look at that again. I feel like I've misunderstood something. Where are you? There you are. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack roll has advantage for you and your allies. But why did they attack Shadowheart? Maybe I'm just misunderstanding what the animation was. That was strange. Let's do a Divine Strike. That's good. Oh, still only 60% chance. Alright. 60%, 60%. This is the higher damage if it hits. Alright, it helped. End turn. Should take him down. Oh, ooh, that was almost bad. Alright, Astarion, take him down. Yes.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Well,
Weren't tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I don't
I
know.
just wonder if the grubby little beasts
Perhaps if
have
we search their
friends.
bodies, we shall find out what they wanted. Oh no, did I just get locked out? I hope I did not just get locked out. I'm sure I did not just get locked out.
What's inside?
We're just going to take everything. Ooh, you're a named character. Ooh, gloves of power. That's cool. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Do not take Ramirez's stuff. That will be considered stealing. But nobody is here. I'm gonna take Ramirez's stuff. Oh, no. A polite letter rejecting her.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Who saw? Must have been someone up on the walls who saw. Oh,
Slow
oh.
down.
It says that the warg is also apparently confused. Warg Fang. Alright, red, empty. Okay, I think I see. It's a red outline versus another reason for it being red. I'm not sure why the goblin is red. I'll have to maybe look that up later. Take everything. And once we are in camp, we'll sort through it all, sell a bunch of stuff. Alright. Approaching. Will you let me in? What? Okay. I was worried that because they spotted me searching a corpse, they wouldn't let me in. Although it is a major story beat, of course they're going to let me in, right? I hope.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Well, there's one goblin. There are's probably going to be more. But what about the druid?
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
Oh,
Trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
Alright, let's go ahead and get some guidance on this. That's a difficult roll. I'm not playing in a higher difficulty mode. I'm gonna use it. Alright, turns out I didn't need it. Actually, I believe I did need it. Just made it. Good.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried
Apparently
about your precious
Shadowheart likes
eyes.
that.
The
Now, did
both
she
of
like
you.
that I used
Enough.
magic, or liked
Squabbling
that
is
I'm
pointless.
trying to find the druid?
Goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
I agree that we need a healer. What do we have here? Let's talk to Zevlor.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there.
Very level-headed of you, Zevlor.
I'm Zevlor.
Ah, I'm Rygor.
Well met.
We have similar endings
I
to our
should warn
names.
Visitors are no longer
Something in
welcome
common.
in this grove.
We also have
Whatever your
horns.
business,
Another thing that
I'd
we have in
see to
common.
it quickly.
We should be
Druids
friends.
are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Well, Well, I have no quarrel with druids, but why are they forcing you
There
out?
have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here.
Oh.
Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Is there any way to convince them to stop?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place.
I'll talk to her.
Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time
I mean,
to
there might
prepare,
be
if
things
nothing
that
else.
we don't understand. I just got here. I'll see what I can do.
We're messengers now.
We owe
Oh,
you a great
Astarion,
debt.
back off.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright, we'll look for them at the heart of the grove. Ooh, what's this? Is this another path we could have taken? Alright. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I hadn't seen that
I've
statue
had cause to
before.
visit a druid's grove before.
Hmm.
Magic weighs heavier here. Seeking solace in root and soil. Grounding, one might say.
Interesting.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim.
Considerable
and scholar
acclaim.
of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Poetry. Ah. How about we change the subject and carry on? I would very much like to talk about your poetry, and very much. But, first, let's deal with the situation at hand. Such as, what is this statue? Oh, that is a beautiful... I think it's a stag? Very nice. Oh! It vanished. Oh. Well, let's talk to this guy.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well
I'm
met.
so sorry.
And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you.
I'm glad
Is
that
there
you
anything
think
you
so.
need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really going to lock down the
I
whole
know
grove?
it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
But what about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
Perhaps you could guard them.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you
There's some
selling
bits and
then?
bobs I no longer need.
Yeah, things you no longer need since you're soon going to be leaving this plane. There are two ways to sell and barter items. Bartering will let you haggle for better value. Alright, let's see what we can do. I shouldn't do anything until I've equipped my people.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Be careful near a trader's watchful eye. Their attitude towards you affects the price of their stock. Interesting. So that... Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to start by quickly doing a little bit of equipping. So this is perhaps going to be the most exciting content you have ever seen, as we give him a better dagger. So let's sort by... Select range. Bow. Not proficient with that weapon. Goblin scimitar. What is this? A short sword. I am not proficient with short swords. Ooh, a ritual staff. Does 2 to 5 damage. Well, 2 to 7 for that, 2 to 7 for that. We'll get a goblin bow for the times that I need it. And then, as much as fun as it would be to have that scimitar, I think I might as well... Javelin. Alright, well, this does 0 to 7 damage. This does 2 to 5 damage. I think I'm going to be a little bit fancier and carry a ritual staff around. Just show off that I actually did defeat some goblins. I don't know. I think it's fun. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, this is a supply sack. Ooh, that's a bunch of supplies. Okay, those could be useful for camp. Let's take a look at this one before I go too far. Open that up. And those look like all of the alchemy things, and then that's just the keys. Great. Alright, let's just check on our others real quick here. Oh, there was an option, I think. Yes, to show everybody at once. I remember finding that earlier. Alright, so Shadowheart is currently doing 2 to 7 damage with a bludgeoning weapon. Can we get her something better? 2 to 7... 2 to 9 could work, but I don't know that she's proficient. No, she's not. Alright. Well, in that case, let's see here. What about a short sword? Would that be better for you? Not proficient with short swords. Let's just leave you on that and go back to dealing with our armor. So... padded armor. Oh, that's nice. So I can click on the slot and it will show me all of the things that could go into it. And let me compare the AC. It doesn't have like that instantaneous thing where it like shows red numbers, but that's fine. I don't need red or green numbers for this kind of detail. Let's see here. Scale mail is not wanted. Alright, I think Rygor is going to stay where he is for now, but the gloves, what are these? On a melee hit, possibly inflict. Ooh, that might be good for her. Especially because she's going to be doing more melee now. Alright, Shadowheart, that'll be you for the moment. If pants could brood, I Okay, apparently there's a specific underwear slot. Could get interesting quickly. Alright, what do you got here? She's got a 13 AC. He's got an 11. You got a 10. I don't think there's much we can do to improve a lot of this. So let's go back to the inventory real fast. And sell some stuff.
Let's get going.
Alright, now there's a thing called wares. So add to wares. There it is. So if I add to wares, I can sell all of my wares at once. So let's sort by value. That will put similar things together. You are so cool. Oh, I've got to make sure I play with somebody who can use that. All right. Add to wares. So we're just going to get rid of all of this goblin stuff that I don't need. The Everburn Blade I'm going to send to camp because I know that I will want to use that, but I'm not sure what character yet. Let's give a Spiked Bomb to Shadowheart. And let's give a Void Bulb to Gale. Alright. I think at this point... What is this? A burnished necklace? Alright. Let's go ahead and start with Charm Person on Aaron.
Need anything else?
Oh, wait. Let me go back and look at that again. Charm Person. Oh, I don't have a Warlock spell slot. So, friends... Talk.
Need anything else?
I'd like to see your wares.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
All right, let's see. I don't think that helped at all. Oh, well, it was worth a try. So there's a sell wares button. Let me do that. Okay, that got rid of those things. I can then just toss those over. All right, so click and drag. Pretty simple. Don't need those robes. I'm going to keep that scale mail. I'm sure somebody will use it. Ooh. Can I send this to somebody now? No, I can't. All right, I believe that is it. Oh, torches. I need torches. Consumables. A goblin. Ooh. Alright, let's not get distracted by finding shiny magic items. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, he's got some neat armor. Do not get distracted. You have a mission to complete. Do this in the way of story.
Sylvanas be with you.
I guess I'll have to have myself more playthroughs.
That doesn't matter.
All right,
Of course it does.
let's go on over
You
here.
would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Let's talk to them.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
I mean, I agree. I would
Can we
like to
all
get to
just take a
Baldur's
moment,
Gate,
please?
but
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
understandable.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I could say nothing. Can I add a bonus. Let's add guidance. Close.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
On one hand, I think I've just convinced some people to help defend the grove. On the other hand, they're probably going to die.
We should have left by now. Damnation. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
I'm sorry. I'm staying. I mean, the
And what about
tieflings
us?
need help.
There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Why are you so eager to reach
You
the
are
city?
looking at Leroican's newest apprentice.
Oh,
Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard
I
in Baldur's
see
Gate.
how it is.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd
No
settle
wonder
for a
you're in
lesser
such a
mentor.
rush to
In
leave.
that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Ooh. Listen. Even though I've heard bad things about him, it's important to remember to keep your enemies closer.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me in either magic or talent.
Oh, you're a
In years
jerk.
to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Or, hear me out. All right, guys, let's think about this. If we kill him and then go to his master with a tale of his heroic death and how we almost saved him, but he gave himself to save us, that could go well. But of course that would be evil, right? Let's talk to this person.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
I would like to. What happens if we go over here? Whoa. Something about an ox? Let's talk to this person and we'll go over.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
You alright?
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back,
And he's
the
going to
child
run away?
slips between the rocks.
Ooh, what is this? Alright, let's take a look and see what secret hiding place this might be. Or not. Ouch!
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
And I think that decision is now passed. I don't see any way to search. If I crouch.
Out of mind.
Nope.
Let's get in and out.
Oh well. It was worth a try.
Need to find a way forward.
Who are these people?
I wanna have a
Mattis
word.
and Sylphie.
Whoa! Hey! Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before.
Well, thank you. I am... Oh, I know
Take this
this
ring.
trick.
It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Let's try it. It's worth a try. This is fun. Yes! Fantastic roll! Almost 30! Nearly godlike magical powers.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing,
Yes.
call it. Heads or tails?
Tails, obviously. I have one.
Tails it is!
Ah ha ha!
That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family.
Oh, I completely
My
understand.
father left and my mother, she's so sick.
But I think we can maybe find a better
I
way.
wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. Thank you. That means so much. That's what I got.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just failed a perception save. I think I might have just gotten... Okay, I like this. Ring of Infinite Wishes. Resistance to ants. Ring of Being Really Invisible. Okay, that is funny. What is this here? Orange dye. Okay, some cool dyes. I don't really care about that. Some supply packs. I'll find plenty. Alright. Ooh, what's this? That sounds fun. Alright. Go about.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back.
Uh-oh.
And turn.
Let's go ahead and read some minds. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, another fail.
No! What are you doing?
I'm gazing into your brain.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
I don't really care about any of these.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this.
All right.
Look,
I'm
you
going
caught
to
her.
leave.
Good
You
for you.
keep running your
Want a chump like
scam.
everyone else
I've
out
got
there.
other things
Now,
to deal
do
with.
me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Oh, don't be a crash. Okay, good. Speaking of such matters, let's do a quick save. I am going to only go on a little bit longer, but let's talk to maybe one more person down here, and then I'm going to wrap up for the night. So, ooh, there's a hidden place there. Let's wander down this way.
Please, let us through. It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now.
What?
She's a thief, hell spawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back. Oh, let me me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
The druids aren't happy. Let's try talking to them.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
I mean, it's less that they are only caring about their bloody rituals, it's more that they...
Kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
You're a little bit closer to the truth, yes.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Alright, well, I'm gonna say that Zeph and Amek have a pretty decent view of the situation. I think Reshel is not going to win any friends. Alright, let's talk to these folks.
I do wish I could understand you.
I can speak to animals. Let's go talk to Megram.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance.
Okay, there's only one part that's a little confusing. Is I thought I was playing as male. I don't mind. I usually play role-playing games as female characters, but I was pretty sure that I picked male for this playthrough. I'm gonna have to check on that. Don't mind, but I've been, you know, using the lower voice and all of... Oh well. Roar! I'm a dragonborn. I'm not quite as bold as that. I'm not looking for trouble.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
Calm down. Calm down. Don't make me use charm person on you.
Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see
Thank you.
Go
That's a little bit better. Hey, Mino.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
I will not interfere. All right. Let's go in and see what's happening. All right, looks like we have a ritual being performed. Yeah, they're working on some big magic here. Let's try talking to this pig.
I thought you were housing.
The bull prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Alcin? Promise me a mate.
Ah, well, apparently Halson has been making promises to pigs. I mean, I suppose it's a form of veterinary medicine. Alright, I'm not going to open that yet because I don't want to trigger anything if the person I'm supposed to talk to is already out here. Ooh, shiny keys and gold. I really kind of want the shiny key. Let's enter turn-based mode. Oh, this is the problem, folks. This is the problem. Roleplay versus just being a murder hobo. I'm already not murder hoboing. I'm not going to steal everything. I'm just going to come talk to the bird.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Huh. I'd say push it a little bit to the right.
Yes, you're right.
That's it.
Apparently I'm helping a bird with
Yes.
planning.
Yes.
This is delightful.
Perfect.
And apparently that's the extent of it. We just helped a bird. That's kind of fun. Alright, what do we have over here? Who are you?
No one stopped me yet.
Tuffet. Let's talk to you.
I'm
You do seem rather sleepy, Tuffet.
okay.
Ah, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, and now Tuffet's asleep. Okay, well. I now have the elevator cleared. Let's check the map here. We need to talk with... Alright, I need to check my journal really quickly here. Let's see. Completed quests can close for the moment. Speak with Kaga. Okay. Where is Kaga? That's Zoru. Oh man, this map is so helpful. Alright, Kaga... Oh, that's my own marker. Yes, we'll remove that marker. I want to find Kaga, though. Topaz, Karik, Tuffet. Alright, I haven't found Kaga yet, apparently. Let's go up here. Throw the lever! Oh, hey, there's a squirrel. Let's go talk to the squirrel. I always like talking to the animals. Hello there. Aren't you cute? You're probably murderous. Although Topaz just wanted some help with decorating his nest.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
A territorial squirrel? I mean it in a humorous way. What's this? You can customize your dice? Alright, I'm gonna leave it on the metal one for now, but that's cute. Alright. Click dice to roll. I'm scaring a squirrel. This squirrel is gonna be so scared.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Got it! You have the trees. Let's see. We convinced Timber to let us walk on her territory. She left us a small trinket. Aw. She gave us a hyena ear. I mean, I can use it to make a potion of speed, so that's nice. Alright, Timber, I will not go in the trees. I'm sure that everyone will be happier with that agreement made. I'm just a little concerned I might be walking away from where I need to go. There's timber. Yeah, I am leaving the Emerald Glade. I need to go back. So let's go over here. I'm sure the guy we need to talk to is in here, because they made a big fuss about how it was special that we were being allowed in here. And that's quite the camera glitch there. Alright, there's Carrick, Apucus, Elwyn, Aelar, Idol of Sylvanus, Inwi, Tarhu. Volo. Ah! Volo's here. Let's talk to him.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no?
Indeed
When
I
the
was.
goblins came? You saw them up close?
Traveler and storyteller extraordinaire that you
There's
are.
no overstating my interest.
Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
They were... I'll give an exact description.
Goblins were of
Science
rare,
is
gem-colored
useful.
hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses noticed red dragon marching at rear.
Ah, a little exaggeration, it would seem.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really?
They were a little bit concerned about staying alive.
But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute.
Ooh.
The scandal!
That's interesting.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Oh.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
It does.
Until we meet again.
It does.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Well, that's a little bit more exaggeration, but the bear seems okay with it, so we'll leave it be. Alright, that's where we entered.
Away!
And Magrin still doesn't want to talk to us. So I think maybe we go this way.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
No. The Emerald Grove. Quest. That's Zoru. I feel like I'm missing something here. And I don't want to abandon it. But I don't remember where Zoru is. So let's go back to quests. And let's try this again. I want to speak to Kaga. Show on map. There we go. That should be where Kaga is. Perhaps. Alright. Let's see if that does the job. Because I don't need to leave here. I just need to speak to Kaga. But for some reason, I'm having trouble finding them. You know, it's probably that I need to go in here. I didn't want to go in there unless I had to. Oh, yep, there we go.
I'm sorry. Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas.
Oh, this could be dicey. I don't plan on starting any combat, but there's some angry sounding people up ahead. What's this? The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. Look at that! But we could use that. I feel like we could use that. Oh, wait. Stoneheart. Whoa, what's this?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath?
Stepped a little too
A
close.
thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl. You mean parasite.
Oh.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Alright, what do we have here? Don't the druids cherish harmony, disrupting nature's balance? I'm gonna try to read her mind, but she might be able to tell. DC 13 bonus guidance. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh. Just enough. Oh, that is so good after the last two fails. Let's see what we get.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Ah, I see.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
What?
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue. Lest
What
Tila
just happened
hears
with
it.
Shadowheart? Okay, we have people we need to talk to. Shadowheart, what's up?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Yeah, I am wondering.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time.
Right.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Nothing to be concerned about.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
That is true. That
It's
is
just
true. Whatever
something I have
creepy
to live with.
secrets you might have is probably no worse than what all of us share. Are you... How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay. We'll deal with more discussion when we get to camp.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, rather important.
All right, Gale, what do you have to tell me? Rather important, you say. You say that everything is important. You're
We've been
so
on the road
showy.
together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate.
I mean, it's been a long morning, Gale.
The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl.
I'm glad you're already worshipping at my feet, but... where's this going?
I'm quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see,
cats are
I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Oh. Okay. Is it contagious?
No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone.
That's
What it comes down to is
concerning.
this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance.
Vital importance.
It's been days
Vital
since the last
importance
consumed
that you
artifact,
not...
before we were abducted.
So this reminds me
A
of...
matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it?
Why would I trust you with this? I don't know you yet. You've barely helped in one fight. Where do you suggest we find artifacts?
As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them. Though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved. Or great cost.
And why would I barely know you. Why would I risk anything?
If not out of the simple goodness of your heart,
Yes.
and perhaps your own self-interest.
I have
motivation.
a good heart.
Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands.
The perils that stalk these
Far harder for me
lands.
to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
I will try to help you. I will. Oh. Oh, don't tempt me. I'm doing it. Yes! If I'm going to use the tadpole, I might as well get a good roll. That was probably really stupid. Let's see what happens.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you, a mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
Let's not risk it yet.
So, do you agree?
I'll help you. But I'm going to need to learn more.
See, my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure.
I'm sure it
Magic
does. I'm
artifact
sure
hold.
it does.
I understand their value and their power.
I could
All this to
use them,
say,
or I could sell them. I
understand
don't
the
need to give them
sacrifice
to
I
you
ask
to
of you.
eat.
But if I may be so bold, It's for a very good cause.
The very good cause of keeping you alive,
I
right?
hope I can count on you.
I'm really concerned. Alright, let's take a look at this plaque here.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old
oaks
oaks
grow
grow
to
to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
There's some connections here that are being ignored.
More for me?
Oops. I hope that wasn't, you know, something that would get me in trouble. Where's the book? Let's take a quick read on that. This hefty book labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag. All right. Okay. These druids are very much doing their true neutral druidy thing. Let's talk to Silver.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do?
Oh.
Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Never.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
Let's try one more time.
Leave. You are not wanted here.
Okay, looks like I lost that one. Marcoil, Loic, Wrath. Alright, let's talk to Wrath. He wasn't happy with
You did
how
well
that
to
went.
speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
I'm glad. What would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
How did Kaga get in trouble?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long
The wolf's
outside.
back there. I mean, if no one's
Would
looking
you?
for him.
I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I mean, I'll take
Sylvanus'
a look.
blessing upon you, and my
I'm
gratitude
concerned about
as
what's
well.
going on.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay. So we need to go west. I want to... I think I can touch this?
The towers
Okay.
seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild.
Harpers?
You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
I think that Shadowheart
time to
might have had a
waste.
thought about the plaque.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You see vanquished foes
You should be
heaped
able
at
to
the
make your
druid's
religion
feet.
check.
The fallen bear Shah's sacred symbol on their armor and banners.
Yes.
The inscription speaks of moonrise. A reference to vile Saluna, no doubt. She and her druid allies bloodied Shah's forces. But Shah persists. She thrives.
Ooh. Gale is inspired. Ooh, press P to view. I really, really like the way they use inspiration here. All right, so Gale is inspired. Ah, learning the local history. Interesting. Shadowheart. Serving gods will make her happy. Okay. I get a little bit nervous about my bending the truth and turning allies against each other. I did not mean for that to be my path. I wanted to be, you know, lying to folks and telling stories, but doing it against my allies is not what I intended. Oh, there's Kaga. Let's go talk to her before we wrap up here.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Not exactly. You are protecting your own.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over.
You have your heart is in the right place, I think.
The Viper's fangs
except
have
for
been bared.
being so
She must
proud
guard
and
her
wanting
brood.
to take control, but
No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
why?
The rite of thorns.
Ooh.
It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
This is well, we're not running a poll because I'm not doing this on Twitch. I'm not going to attack right away. Oh man.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
Yes, and I could
I
help
want you
you.
to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander
I don't like you at all.
and the
I
grove
really don't
forever
like you.
shrouded.
I understand her motivation, but in the same way that, like, you understand that someone is motivated, so they go forth and they... Oh, I'm not even finishing examples. This is bad. Let's talk to the mice. Come here, mice. I think you're probably happier than her. Hi, Oladon. What? Don't I have comprehend? Yeah, speak with animals. Pinta? Do you have... You just don't want to talk to me? Okay. Shadowheart? Shadowheart, where are you? You're right there. It says you started a conversation. Oh. Oh, wait.
Is that blood?
I still had Shadowheart selected, so it wouldn't...
Rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Alright, let's just try one other rat.
Rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Okay. What about you, Pinta?
rat doesn't respond.
Okay.
It simply bares its teeth.
I was hoping they could give me some information on her. I really would like to know more about what's happening here. Servants' quarters. I'm not going to steal from the servants. Ooh, Kaga's chest. I say I'm not going to steal, and then I'm like, ooh. Well, I know that she has a bunch of stuff here, and I'm not even allowed to read them. That's sad. What do you think, Shadowheart?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
No.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them.
Okay.
At least, not alone. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability.
I mean, you're not going to charge
Maybe
in
that's
and
what I like about you.
attack
You're
wolves
different.
for no reason, but yes.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art
You're
lover.
lying. I think there's more to it. All right. Let's give Gale a level up.
Applaud your taste.
I imagine we're probably going to hit level 5 fairly quickly. Ooh, blindness is nice. That's level 2. Alright, let me check his casting real quick. Interesting. Alright. What spells? Let's give him... Ooh, that's nice. But we need see invisibility. That will definitely be helpful at some point. And... what are you? Crown of Madness. Yes. Alright, so you are a wizard. But you just have some fun spells that warlocks also enjoy. Alright. We know a few things. We know that the druids are in a complicated situation. We know that the leader of the druids is missing. And I should probably go find him. And we know that somebody is taking this as an opportunity.
Just give me a moment.
I do want to switch over to this character. Oh no, he's mid-conversation. Just leave, Gal. I wanted Ryger to do that conversation.
I have something
Let's
to
talk to
I see
her.
you. Just give me a moment.
I have speak with animals.
This may be cat.
I think she's healing. Okay, good.
It's up to her now. Life or death.
Aw.
Now, what was it you needed?
Healing.
I do what I
It
can.
looks like I came to the right
For most
person.
folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
Don't look too close. This could get bad.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired.
More
from the
behind
eyes.
the eyes. More than tired. Something crawled into my eye.
Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare?
Yes.
All
Slime,
slime,
teeth,
and
tentacles. Absolutely.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
I'll catch a break.
Alright, I'm gonna save because this could either be simple and awesome, or we might be about to die. I don't know. Dungeons and Dragons can be like that.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together
Oh.
with some goblins. Tadpole
That's not
crawled
good.
out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure. You're not gonna poison me. That's a pointy stick.
I'll do the best I can.
Ah.
I know Master Halson mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that.
I'm gonna go find Halson.
We have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What is that?
Uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
You're not gonna poke me in the eye.
Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
What aren't you telling me?
Everything you need to know. Believe me
I
on that.
don't believe you.
I
You're
want to
standing
help
there,
But I can't
threatening me
unless
with
you
a
work
pointy
with me.
stick.
So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Lots of unusual things. Lots of unusual things. How about we start with, yeah, let's go with this one.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halson said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship?
Mm-hmm.
But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me.
I just heard a door
so I'll
close.
be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save
You put the
yourself.
stick away.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Oh, yeah, Astarion disapproves. Astarion, you
know,
can deal.
I've spent my life treating folk.
We're gonna have a
Never once
conversation
saw a
at
mind
night.
flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halson and I were tracking them, studying them.
Okay, the
trying to
door's just
figure out
opening and
what
closing.
the hell
She's
was
not
going
trying
on.
to...
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not.
Okay,
We're
okay, so
power
there's less of a
society.
timer going
You
than I
seem
was worried.
perfectly normal.
That's good to know.
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born.
Okay.
The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's
Oh?
one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
I mean, has it been 7 days? You said you were tracking other
Hard to
victims.
say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a
Nothing
chance
like
to
getting
get
hit in the
answers.
head by a
Join
fly
them
while
spot.
you're sitting there thinking
Whatever he
about
found there, he didn't make it
parasites getting into your skull. Do you think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down.
Okay.
You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
I see.
If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
That sounds fantastic. I was already thinking of looking for Halsin. It does sound like you're making a lot of
You
assumptions.
have two options. Halsin or that wyvern poison.
You make a good point.
I don't envy
A
your choice.
strong logical argument.
But this is the hand fate's
Well,
dealt you.
let's go ahead and I'll try and find your friend, especially because I want to find him anyway so that he can overrule that conniving person who keeps trying to just murder tieflings.
All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out
They
there.
all
And if
went.
things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
All right. I think that is going to be the place where I pause for tonight. I have the wyvern toxin. I have many fine quests to undertake, and I'm enjoying this immensely. I like how each of the companions has their own storylines, and they're nicely presented. We'll see how this quest log continues to develop, but it's good so far. Let's see here. Save Arabella. That's probably an interesting idea. All right, so here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to wrap up for tonight. That was a good time. I've really enjoyed wandering around this world, and the role play, the conversations with the characters, it's so varied. I mean, is it exactly the same as playing D&D in real life? Absolutely not. But there's so many options. You can try different things. I'm excited to continue playing. So let's level up and wrap up. So Astarion, I'm gonna have you level up here. You are a rogue, an arcane trickster. That's where he's getting his magic from. Alright, so for his cantrips, we're gonna give him minor illusion and Blade Ward could be really useful. Yeah, I think we'll use that. Blade Ward. Alright. Then for spells, we'll give him a color spray and Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I just always enjoy that one. And then he gets an additional wizard spell. Ooh, that could be really useful at times. I might have him do Find Familiar later, maybe. but we'll have him make fog clouds. If only because he's a vampire, and he needs places to disappear to. Ooh, I get a pact boon. Sweet. Alright, spells. Let's see. I already have a lot of, like, positive things. Cloud of Daggers is classic. Crown of Madness is nice. Darkness. Detect Thoughts. Well, I've got a... Hellish Rebuke is always fun. I think... reaction blocking is nice. That takes a full spell slot. Still, I need more. Alright. Pact of the Chain, Pact of the Blade, or Pact of the Tome. My strength is only an 8. It's kind of silly for me to go with Pact of the Blade. I feel like I have Pact of the Chain with this guy. I think so. It's either that or Pact of the Tome. But I feel like Ryger... On one hand... Yeah, we're gonna go with Pact of the Chain. He's gonna have a buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna give Ryger a buddy. That'll be fun. Alright, Shadowheart. I accept you and will use your automatic prepared spells. Alrighty, folks. We've got everybody leveled. Let's take a short rest.
Off we go then.
Now I've got a lot of my spells left. And we've got everybody back to healed because of the short rest. It is time to call it a night. And continue next time. So we'll save that game in the Druid Chambers, and next time we'll wander around, we'll talk to some more people, and we'll see if we can find out what happened to those missing druids. Alright, take care, y'all. Have a great day, and, you know, give me some comments down below. Like, subscribe, share if you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day.
What if Halson is... No.